Nice.
And we definitely, I'll admit straight up, we definitely didn't handle that the way two adults should have handled that. The context behind that is I never talk about this stuff ever. Our podcast is usually fun. We don't talk about, the negative stuff that I deal with. Brian wasn't aware of the negativity that I deal with. Everybody gets stuff on Reddit. Everybody in this room, I don't know if you guys do. You guys do for sure. Yeah, I'm sure Kalila does.
We all do.
Being a woman in this space. So there's a difference between hate and then straight evil, toxic, criminal behavior. And for 6 years, I've dealt with this. Now, if you want to criticize my comedy, the podcast, so be it. That's the internet. That's what we sign up for. But when it crosses over into harassment of my family, death threats, my kids, going for sponsors, companies that I work with, my business, that's where it gets dicey. So it would have to get so dicey to the point where my team gets notified on this, because I'm not on social media, or sure as hell not on Reddit or any of these forums. And the reason I'm not on there is not because I think I'm better than social media. I don't need it. Of course I need it. I'm a comic. I'm not on it because it hurts my feelings. Because I can't handle that stuff. I don't do well with it. It was so toxic, I got out.
You're entrusting a team to report back to you. And when you hear from that team, you're receiving it as gospel. This must be accurate information that I'm receiving from them.
These guys. Yes. So this is how we get here. Good question. Yeah. So this is how we get here. So hate, I understand. There's a lot to hate on. But again, when it crosses over into criminal and this other stuff, and they get notified because a member of that group is abusing a 6-year-old child with autism, and then the Reddit moderator gets affected, and they start talking. So then they look into it. And that's how we get here. And they look into it, and they go, hey, let you know, one of the 6 accounts that has done most of the posting is associated with Tiger Belly. Now, with all the toxic hate, everything that I get, this awful stuff, I expect that from people I don't know. When I found out it was somebody that I know, and that's where the aggressiveness came from.
But is it true?
That's why I'm here.
I think this is not helpful because this happened a week and a half ago, when in fact this drama, if we're going to talk about context, started in January. And I think while I really appreciate you being here, I truly believe you're a guy who cares for his family. I do believe you feel you're on the back foot here, and you feel like your livelihood is under attack. I understand the hurt all around that.
Appreciate it.
But there is a lot more context to what you guys are talking about, which is that phone call that happened a week and a half ago. And if it's okay with you, because I don't want there to be any confusion moving forward, I'd like to start from the very beginning and just get to the God honest truth. Because if we don't do this in a systematic way of when it started and how did we end up here.
The start with when I was notified of the Reddit group?
No.
Where do you want to start?
No.
The start with the Trash Tuesday podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean...
But here's where it gets conflicted is those are almost two separate things.
It certainly didn't feel that way.
And I understand that, and I respect you, and we can talk about this so we get to the end of it. When it goes to the Reddit group, that's where that call came from. And then this stuff that we're talking about with Trash Tuesday, and if I had a time machine and I could go back, I would have called. The reason we're here is because I didn't handle this well. And I'll say this right now, and I'll get back to that Trash Tuesday stuff. Let's say, and I'm not saying this in any facet, I truly believe neither of you have anything to do with this Reddit group. Maybe someone on your team had, or
No.
Hold on, I'm just telling you from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can too.
Because
You
my
can
team
too.
is here, and
that's fine.
This is everybody in the...
This is my family.
Yeah.
So if you're coming to me saying you're not responsible, but your team is, you're coming for my family. I've been with these guys for 8 years.
I'm with you, Clyde. I'm with you, and I would love for you guys to explain it, and that is why I'm here. And that is why I'm here.
Okay, but
And that's why I'm here. So,
Wait.
go ahead.
Okay, so let's you have your own timeline in your head of how this went down, and I have my own timeline. And while I want to believe those two things are separate, the timing is very suspicious to me.
But it's I also can I just interject real quick? All right. They're not separate to me because during the conversation, right, when you guys called me, you and Brian, right, the Trash Tuesday thing did come up in that.
Because why did it come? You and I talked about that stuff before all this, though, Bobby.
I don't want to get into the weeds. Can I just present a timeline? So I don't want there to be confusion. If we're really here to talk about the truth, I'd like the opportunity to just start from the beginning.
Please do.
And
whatever you guys want to do.
if at any point you feel what I'm saying is truly unfair and unjustified, you can interject and say, Kalila, let me clarify on that. But I have written it down. This is something that has taken so much of my mental space and clarity, and I don't want to live like this,
Me
Brandon.
neither. And I know you don't. And again, if I can go back and finish this thought, is when if I had a time machine, could go back, I would have called you directly.
Thank you for saying that.
Because you and I don't know each other well at all.
Any
facet. And when I came to you, and I'll tell you this right now, anybody out there, if you're going to go at Kalila, you better be ready to go. You are not to be underestimated. You're very fucking smart. And dude, and I told you this when we talked.
Yeah.
I said, you should be a lawyer. Yeah, as good as you are on podcast, you should be a goddamn lawyer. That being said, if I could redo it, I would have called you direct, and this would have been solved so easily. Also, with the other information I had, I don't want to get in the weeds. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. With other information I had from a person we all know in here, I don't know him that well, and I don't know you that well. And that information coming at me at the same time that the Trash Tuesday and all this stuff coming, it was like this perfect whirlwind.
Right.
But if I would have talked to you before and you gave me the context, I went, that makes so much sense.
Right.
We'll
get to that part where that information is then weaponized against me to people like Rogan and Whitney and Schultz and people that are very influential in the podcast space. And
which wasn't fair to you,
the character assassination that took place, that I think you underestimated how much information was actually going to get back to me from these people. But again, I really just want to take just 10 minutes.
Go ahead.
Yep.
To offer a timeline. And if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I just really just want to have a moment of fucking clarity in all of this. I also want to add that in therapy, in every session, I hear part of you is not the total of you. And I do believe you're a great father who loves his family, and you have regular human feelings that get triggered. You have fears, you have all of these things. So I do offer empathy in that way. I wish I was funnier and I could offer levity, but I just don't. I feel like shit about it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So here's what I have. And hearsay and rumors are super damaging, and I just want to put that all to rest.
Please do.
Even this, Brendan, I would have loved to do privately. Okay?
100%.
Right? When we showed up to H3 podcast.
That hurt my feelings.
Yeah. It hurt mine as well.
But we'll get there.
We'll get there. So when I showed up to H3 podcast, this wasn't even in our world. It wasn't in our view, our mind. You know what I mean?
And I don't know him, and I have no ill will towards
Right.
I don't know him, but from my understanding from talking to mutual friends of ours, that's what he does, right?
Yeah, but we had done the podcast.
Drama
But we had done that podcast many times before. He's done ours, him and his wife, Hila, and
They're lovely.
They're lovely, and
I don't know.
as people, they're lovely.
I don't know them.
And it wasn't in our, and even on the drive back from there, we were in a state of shock because, I'm not one to, air my dirty laundry on air. Okay. And it was a private matter. And once he brought it up, there was just no way to get out of it. I tried, I was a thinking machine. I mean, it was just like spinning, right?
In honesty, I didn't try that hard.
Yeah. I know
I
she
was
did.
willing to
She was
and I'll
willing to.
tell you why.
And I believe you guys. And the same thing with Schultz when he goes, "Hey, I want to bring up the hate." I didn't know he was going to bring up this so particular issue with us.
Yeah.
And I said nothing but complimentary things. I wanted to move on, which we did. You know.
Okay, we'll get to that too.
So, just one last thing is that, so, you know, we said things that I was going to die to the grave with. You know, my relationship with H3 is my own private matter. You know what I mean?
I didn't see it, but I heard completely that you guys were caught off guard.
And also, you know, I'm just responding to the things that I've read online saying that why did you do it in the first place? And you have to understand that I had done it before, and it was never like that. I mean, they had done ours, and
I'd like to defend Ethan and Eli
You
here
can.
and
I
say
love
that, you know,
But who's
they
attacking them?
They asked the question, and I don't know about you. Maybe that's how you felt. I don't want to invalidate your feelings on it, but I was okay to talk about it.
I know
And I'll
you
get
were.
to why I was okay to talk
Okay.
about it. All right. Are we sure we have 10 minutes of undivided attention?
All right,
Yeah.
timeline start.
Timeline. Like, we're gonna do a song.
Let's
I know,
I have
man.
too many fucking
You
words.
got beef.
I got
son.
beef with people.
Dude,
Like,
you're fucking Tupac circa 93.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
want to say that you know, a lot of people they maybe find like a slow time. Like, you know, I've had 5, 6, 7 years of nothing, right? But it's like I still got offered like weird shit. Like, do you want to be on Nickelodeon? You know what I mean? Be the slime guy. And I'd be like, no, because I know I need the money, and I know that it's got, you know, it'll feel like I'm part of show business, but I'm not gonna. I only do things that I feel like are high level, as high level as I can get. That, you know,
Right, like a Jamie Kennedy movie.
Boom, Joe DeRosa in the house.
Oh,
You know
Joe
what?
DeRosa.
Hey, that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
So I did.
I do. You're one of my.
Yeah, but can I just be honest with you? George, you're laughing way too fucking.
George is turning red.
No, I love humor like that. I love humor. I like being rat.
I want to tell.
George,
Eventually, I want to tell the story.
what? I'm not gonna fire you. Yeah, I'm not gonna fire you.
I want to tell the story when I first met you. Eventually,
Yeah, well, but let me just.
'Cause I
Can we talk about
immediately loved you.
Can we talk about
Yeah.
kicking an old school?
Let's get into it.
was that what it was called?
That's what it was called. Kicking old school.
I couldn't.
You have to
I thought it was
understand.
called like back spinners. I didn't remember what the fuck that was called.
Right. So you have to understand at the time, right? I was in my second year of MAD or third year of MAD, right? And I was like young, right? So I was just like, a movie? Jamie was huge at the time.
I know, man.
He had just done Malibu's Most Wanted, and that did okay. And I was just like, I'll do it. You know what I mean?
Scream. He was like doing.
Yeah,
big
Scream.
shit.
Yeah, bigger things.
Yeah.
He did one of my favorite movies was with Eddie Murphy. What was that called? With Steve Martin.
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me about the first time we met. Say something nice.
I met you at the Laugh Factory in New York. Jamie Masada had opened the New York club. It didn't last a very long time, but it was right in the beginning, and they were trying to do this thing where they were going to have headliners come to New York the way Caroline's does, and they didn't do that for very long. But you were one of the only headliners that actually came before they changed the format to just a showcase room, and
It was a nightmare.
yeah, it wasn't a great space, but I was opening for you. I was on the shows,
No.
and I didn't. I might have known you from Mad TV. It might have been before Mad TV. I don't remember. But we were sitting. They had this lounge for the comics that was open on either side. It had these big doors that had no doors on them, doorways that had no doors on them, and one led to the showroom, and the other one led to the bar. So it was wide fucking open, and people had to walk by to go to the bathroom. And the staff was coming in and out, and I was sitting there with you, and you were like, do you smoke? And I was like, yeah. And you were like, do you want a cigarette? And I was like, we can't smoke in here. And you go, yes, we can. And I go, no, we can't. And you go, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. And you just lit up a cigarette, and Jamie came over and started freaking out. And
Yeah.
you were like, Jamie, I'm sorry. I didn't know. And you put it out. And as soon as he walked away, you go, watch how mad he's going to get. And you lit another cigarette.
Wow,
He
agonizing.
came over and screamed at you again.
Yeah, yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, Jamie, I'm so sorry. And then you put it out. Walked away, and you're like, watch this, watch how mad he's going to get. You did it again.
Yeah.
He came over, and then you just started being like, what's the big deal, Jamie? Who gives a fuck? Let me smoke.
Yeah.
And I was so young in comedy. I was just like, I didn't know you could like fuck with a club guy like that.
Oh, yeah,
Because
you're
I was
right.
so scared of not working Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were, I was the guy, and then you went on stage and you took your dick out and lit your pubic hair on fire.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
He
Yeah.
fucking freaked out.
He
about
freaked out.
that.
Smoke code.
Yeah. So you
What's so
just
funny?
were, and I was like, I just liked you. I was like, this guy's fucking nuts.
Unhinged.
And then you were,
Butcher Box.
Yeah.
Butcher Box.
I'm strong.
If you want me, go to Butcher Box. You guys, we get Butcher Box here, and our freezer right here is, we've got Butcher Box in the freezer, and it's the best meat on planet Earth. Butcher Box is the subscription service that delivers high quality meat and seafood right to your doorstep. It's the highest quality you can get. No antibiotics or added hormones. Packed fresh and shipped frozen for convenience, so you can save time on your next grocery store trip. Customize your own box or go with one of theirs. Either way, you get exactly what you want.
We've been using Butcher Box for years. The quality is really something you can notice, at least for me. I mean, I'm usually someone that likes to like over season a lot of my meats, but I know the quality of Butcher Box is so good because I kind of don't have to, even when I boil chicken or I roast a chicken, it kind of just is so good on its own. That's how I know it right
Close
there.
it in, Guild.
Get summer sizzling started with the special Butcher Box deal for our listeners. Free bacon for life of your membership plus $10 off. Sign up today at butcherbox.com/belly and use code BELLY to get 1 pack of free bacon in every box for the life of your membership plus $10 off your first order. That's butcherbox.com/belly and use code BELLY to claim this deal.
Audible. You guys, if you don't have Audible, I don't know what you're doing, because it's like, I know how to read books, right? But I prefer audiobooks. And Audible offers an incredible selection across every genre, from bestsellers and new releases to celebrity memoirs, mysteries and thrillers, motivation, wellness, business, and much, much more. What are you listening to, babe?
Currently, I'm listening to Sally Rooney's Beautiful World, Where Are You? I am a huge fan of hers, and I gotta say, I read the book, but I'm also listening to the audio, and I really, really am loving the audio experience.
I've been listening to that as well.
Oh.
I thought you said you were starting over with a Harry Potter.
I am.
series.
I'm doing both. I do it simultaneously. But right now I'm doing Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stones.
As an Audible,
And let me tell you something. The adventure is right in my ears.
as an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including the latest bestseller and new releases. All Audible members get access to a growing selection of audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts that are included with membership. You can listen to all you want, and more get added every month.
That's right.
Let Audible help you discover new ways to laugh, be inspired, or be entertained. New members can try it for free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/belly or text belly to 500-500. That's audible.com/belly or text belly to 500-500 to try Audible free for 30 days. Audible.com/belly.
after that, and this is the other reason I really liked you, was because, so that was it. That was the only time I had met you. And then every single time I came to LA, which was few and far between, you remembered me. You were nice to me. You treated me like a friend. And I cannot say the same about many other LA people.
That's right.
That I met early on. But I was like, this guy's like a genuine dude. You were just always a guy. I never had a bad fucking thing to say about you,
Oh, man.
Really?
Damn it. Number one, I want to tell young comics and this, okay? Who gives a shit?
Right.
They're all people, and it's like, you know what Don Herrera once said? Stand-up comedy is the only business you just can't get fired in, because if one chain doesn't like you, another group people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're in Dallas, right? Oh, fuck, Addison does that. Then you go to Hyenas. Or you're in a House of Comedy. There's just so many different people that are in competition with each other. New clubs pop up, right? There's always another kid around the corner, you know what I mean?
Or you go downtown and do the coffee shop show or whatever. Whatever, man.
You could always do it. And also, I was mad at Jamie because he goes, "Hey, buddy, come headline," right? And I go, "Cool." And as soon as I saw him that day, I was in New York, he goes, "Buddy, this is Asa Akira." You know Asa Akira? Asa Akira is one of the number one porn stars, right?
Okay.
But at the time, she was a 16-year-old high school girl, right?
Okay.
He goes, "Buddy," and Asa was in high school. She wasn't porn. She was just a kid. She goes, she had a fucking box full of tickets. And he goes, buddy, you and this Japanese girl go into the city and get tickets.
What?
Sell tickets. So I remember I had to not bosking. What do you call that?
Barking.
Barking. I had to bark my own headlining tickets, and I was on Mad TV at the time, right? So at the time,
Why didn't you just say no? I'm not doing that.
because no one bought a ticket.
There was just
Zero.
is that your problem? That's his problem.
It is my problem because I don't want to perform in front of nobody.
No, then you don't have to do the show and you still get paid.
No, he was like, there was a weird condition where, buddy, if you don't, I'm not gonna. And he had the LA club too. It's like, I didn't want him to ban me from Hollywood, right? So he had that over me. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not really getting that much money. I have to give away tickets all day long, every day with this girl. So her and I would just go have lunch, or we go on a roller. Like there was this one thing where there was a roller coaster in a mall or something. You know what I mean? So we would just do that, right? But I remember going, I'm just gonna smoke and light my pubes on fire and just do whatever I want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now I have an act. You know what I mean? I tell jokes now, but so if you come see me, I have jokes. But
I was envious of how free you were.
Yeah,
on stage, because I've never been like that. I've never been free.
you're free now.
Well, I've always been very like by the written word of the bits. Like,
Hey guys, we know why you're here. You want to know what happened after the podcast last week. So here is a quick follow-up to that episode. As of today, we have not seen said 300 pages of documents. After the podcast, we were shown a couple of zoomed-in screenshots of source code with no context. Our email address is in the corner of one screenshot and the name Robert Lee on the corner of another screenshot. When we asked him who sent these to him, he said Brian. We then asked to be connected to his team directly to get further clarity, and he assured us that he would make that happen. We followed up with him for the next 3 days, and finally on Thursday, we received a text from Brendan saying his team would prefer to handle this issue in-house and does not feel comfortable sharing information with Tiger Belly. To recap, we have not received any substantial evidence regarding the accusations. We have not been in contact with a team. All we've seen are some screenshots sent to Brendan from Brian Callen. We're hoping to get some closure on this, but that's probably not going to happen. The good news is we have a great episode today, and we'd like to start by thanking our sponsors. If you'd like more info or just want to use our Tiger Belly codes, the best codes in the game, you can go to SeatGeek.com, code BELLY, and BetterHelp.com/belly. Enjoy the show.
Your nipples are a nugget.
I love
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I love your nipples.
I love my nipples.
I love everything about your. I love everything but your body. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I was gonna. You thought I was gonna say I love everything about you?
Yeah.
I love everything about you, but except your body.
What about my ass, though?
Your ass is terrible.
What are you talking about?
I think your face, though, from that photo shoot we did, your face, dude,
So good.
so good.
Oh, so
who,
good.
who took the longest for that photo to get the shot?
George, come on.
Dude, George.
She's like, George, you get close.
I did.
So everyone knows.
I didn't want to show you up, but I couldn't mimic
no.
anything you did. I didn't. It was tough.
Can you not talk that much right now? Just not talk that much right now.
That's what I was trying to do with my
I
face
don't wanna
during the
bully-
photo
I'm
shoot,
not trying to bully you, man. But just don't talk so
and
much.
nothing came
You
out.
sound like a certain somebody right now.
And I just looked like mayonnaise.
I just have
the
a
whole
shop.
thing.
I have
know.
shop vibes right now, dude.
Wait, okay, so we should probably let the audience know that we're really only an hour, 2 hours away from having done the Schaub episode.
Yes, but we all decided to change our clothes.
I changed my clothes, so I want to look like a jelly bean. All right, so
Bro, that outfit?
Yeah.
Fire.
Obviously we all agreed that we would probably have a debrief episode of each other's.
yeah, okay, all right. So I have to say, in terms of uncomfortable podcasts I've done in my life, right?
Yeah.
That rivaled the Carlos Mencia one.
Ooh.
The Carlos Mencia one
Yeah.
was, for me, very uncomfortable because I love Ned. You know what I mean? And that was difficult to experience. This was just as uncomfortable.
I I kind of observed something about Schaub, and this is not a negative thing, is that when the cameras are on, he really is he has an air about him that is, he's a certain way. But when the cameras are off, because he stayed for another hour afterwards.
Great conversation.
He's a lot more relaxed and a lot more human and a lot more
He's a sweetie pie.
down to earth than he would seem on camera.
He's a thick, big sweetie pie.
But
Yum.
But now, because he has to go to the bathroom twice, we were laughing about it, and he took like 10 minutes
And I
each
don't-
bathroom
It's
trip.
either a nervous poop
No, I don't
Or-
like where you're going.
or
Did he,
Okay.
did he bug us? Is that why he stayed an hour after?
he
Sorry, Schaub. That's not what.
Sorry, Schaub.
All right. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah. Let's think that through. Okay.
Okay, let's think that.
All right. So you observed him in our podcast room where we generally do all our gossip.
Yeah.
Right? Did you see him bug anything?
Well, he stayed for exactly an hour and a half extra,
Yeah, it was great. It was
and he
good
kept
time.
going. He was so yeah.
So your theory is that he bugged our guest bathroom. Now,
That's
The
the only
amount of-
time he was alone.
Wait, that wasn't.
Only time he was alone.
The amount
He's
of
the
times,
one who told me.
the amount of times I've talked about Brendan Schaub in the guest bathroom is only 7 times.
So we have those.
Never. I have never. First of all, I've never had any conversations to anybody in that area.
Think about it. Have you ever said anything about anyone in a bathroom?
But do you know how bugging technology works? What if it's able to like listen to us upstairs and everywhere?
Oh, that's bugging technology? I've never
don't
seen
know.
that in any fucking show.
I don't
If
know.
you know, what I mean, trust me, dude. If you plant a bug in the barn, you'll be able to hear it in the house.
Honestly, though, if he did
I went.
that,
It was a long way for that. It was a long way for that, but the character was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you.
honestly though, I'd probably respect him if he was able to pull that off somehow.
Yeah, he's not. No, I think that. I feel relieved. I don't like being in conflict with other podcasters, especially because we are a community. I mean, I know that. I wish I could say this, but I'm not. You could tell there's divisions, right? So when this whole thing went down, my phone, I got texts from allies, right? But then like the ones that didn't text, you could tell like there was a division.
Can you say who the allies are, or no?
No, because,
No, because if I tell you the fucking allies, you're gonna just deduce and go, oh, those. No. You could, because it's not like I have a lot more allies that never call because they know that I'm uncomfortable and
Yeah.
they're so I could tell
There
you.
was one ally that I heard that was just a funny call. That was
Okay, so I'll tell you who did call
no,
to,
tell,
to
there was
see how
one-
I am.
The funniest
funniest
call
phone call.
was right after H3.
It was hilarious.
I'm calling to threaten you, is what he said.
Oh yeah, it was Segura. Segura immediately after he threatened me. I'm calling to threaten you. And I'm like, come on, man. You know what I mean? And he asked me how I was. So Segura,
That's it.
But
ally,
maybe he called Brendan and said the same.
Steve-O.
But maybe he called Brendan and said the same.
Yeah, we can't say.
We
don't
can't
if it's-
know they're allies.
Maybe
That's
they're
a
just
weird
good-
thing.
Maybe they're good people that just want to make sure everyone was okay.
All right.
Just,
Why don't you just compare
maybe-
notes with Brendan?
All right, you're right. But that would hurt me. Let me just say something right? Because I'm not going to name who said this. There's 3 guys that said this through text, and I'm going to show you. I can show you, right?
Okay.
I'm not going to say who they are, okay? But they said, we're Team Bobby, okay? Now, if they had texted me, we're Team Bobby, and then also texted Brendan, we're Team
no,
Brendan,
but they
right?
also texted him. We're also Team Bobby to Brendan.
Yeah, but if they did Brendan, right, then that's a piece of shit. That's a dude. That's right. That's the kind of guy. I don't like guys like that.
That's a friend to all is a friend to none.
Who said that? Your dad once?
No, it's a popular.
Because it sounds like I went on an old
saying.
Frenchman with
But don't you kind of think?
I admit though, when I went to the comedy store the other night.
Am I crazy, George?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the last episode, though, was the least funny we've ever had, so it's kind of hard to.
Which one?
Well, I'm just saying, like they think
2 hours ago.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
We found our moments.
We found our moment. When I was at what? I love
I
when
just derailed the whole conversation.
no.
How did that happen?
Dude, you're a fucking conversation killer. All right, no, dude,
Not
I love
with
you.
other people.
I love you, man. Did you express everything you needed to express?
That's why you talk.
No, honestly, you know what, dude? I want you to be heard. Okay, I really do. I want you to be Amber Heard. Now go ahead. No, I want you to be heard.
I just wanted to say when we went to the Comedy Store for the Bad Friends live show, it was just reminded me how special I have it and how it made me really grateful for everything.
Really? Are you being real?
No, actually,
Yeah.
it was like
That was a magical
Lila
night.
showed up to I just like everybody like how much. Yeah, I'm
we
surrounded
built
by-
something. We built something nice, and even when me and Andrew did Austin, it was beautiful and nice. And that's the last thing that I want is a war and people taking sides. But I do have to admit, I've been going to the Comedy Store, and I am like I'm the flame.
People gravitate.
Yeah, people are just coming to me and going, what's going on? You know what I mean? And this is my take and this and that. And I guess, in terms of gossip, it's fun, you know what I mean? But
Not to our mental health.
it's
though.
not good for our mental health.
Holy
We've been very
shit.
unhappy in the house. It's been disastrous. It's been just depressing. And I just hope it's behind us. Well, this is now airing a week after, you know what I mean? The show. It's behind us.
TBD.
TBD. But at the end of the day, and I don't know if this is the right thing to say,
That pizza is so good.
it's so fucking
Bro,
It just, you know what?
the garlic. It's the
Garlic just
so
hit
good.
me right now
Yeah,
at the
it's
back
so
of my
good.
mouth. I'm so sorry I interrupted you, but the flavor just finally hit me.
What's the restaurant called? Shout out.
Blackbird.
Blackbird on Melrose, great pizza. If
I'm
you're
so
ever in
fucking
LA.
sorry. That was just, it just like, it hit me right here.
No, but I get one to do to you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always has-
It's just a tit for tat.
Yeah.
Right, because I'm going to let that one go, but I get one. All right. I don't even know what I was saying.
Something about
I was so enraged by the Blackbird plug. I forgot what I was saying.
you're talking about comedy.
Oh, that's great. That's great that you guys weren't even listening.
You were a flame. You're the
No,
moth.
After that, I had another idea that I was going to say. I know what I was going to say because there's no way you can read my mind. It's like Doctor Strange. I'm complex and madness.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in my top 5.
Oh, wow.
Of Doctor Strange movies?
Yeah, it's number 2 out of 1.
Yeah. I'll go.
Had a lot to
all right.
had a lot to serve, and Sam Raimi. I know why you liked it because you love Sam Raimi, probably. So they played they were very non-Marvel. That's why you liked it.
All right. If we're gonna do a Doctor Strange multiverse, what's it called? Madness of multi. What's it? Madness of the multi.
I don't know.
Multi-man.
Multi-man. Yeah.
All right. So let's do a movie review. Okay.
Claude, I want your take too, even though you didn't. See
Okay.
I didn't see.
it. You have to still give your take.
So number one, okay. Here's what I liked about it. All right. Obviously, Bruce Campbell.
Great cameo.
Okay. He's in all of Sam Raimi's movie, and I guess watching the movie, I was just like, didn't give a fuck until Bruce Campbell came up on screen. So that's number one. Or number two, right? It's not great, but there's some not cliche. Because of the multiverse, you know what I mean, dynamic in the movie, you can now break so many different rules.
Sure.
Right. So like if you haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie, then
That's on.
spoiler alert, but because of the multiverse thing, you can bring back Toby and Andrew Garfield, who I like as an actor, by the way.
So
I
good.
fully imagined Garfield the cat for some reason.
Wait, I'm sorry. In the
Yeah, Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire. Yeah, imagine a portal opens up, Toby Maguire walks in, and another portal opens up, and just an orange cat with lasagna on his face comes in.
Rug movie.
Yeah.
Walks out.
So, there's that, you know what I mean, rule that they can have now. So now when you're watching, you know what I mean, Doctor Strange, there's a couple of strange cameos in it.
You didn't think some of them were kind of cool though?
No, I think it's weird
Interesting.
because it's like, I know why it's for like the applause effect. Because I remember being in the theater with Jules and seeing Toby and Andrew Garfield because it was such a surprise.
People were, yeah.
And we were like, I don't even know why, but you know what I mean? But, I was doing that, right? With this one, me and Gene looked at each other and went,
The last reveal of a certain group of people, our audience they started laughing.
yeah, because he
The
looked
last
like he was
one.
about to die.
Don't.
Fuck it, let's just give it away.
No,
Who gives
don't
a
give it
fuck?
away.
I have to. It's 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks in.
Okay, fine. You're right.
All right, so because of the multiverse aspects of these movies now, you can bring people in from other movies that have no relation to the Avengers or right.
Still Marvel though.
Still Marvel, right? So you had Elastic Man. What's his name?
The last one we had John Krasinski
As Doctor from the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four guy,
Right?
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
He comes in, and people were like, "Oh, right."
People were my theory like, what?
What? Yeah, yeah.
Like John Krasinski.
And then the last reveal is, it was a like, I went,
the music. Did you hear the little music?
yeah, it was Professor X.
Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he comes in with his wheelchair, but he looks like he's dead. He's
very-
so old.
Very old.
You know what I mean? And I love, I love him as an actor. He's
yeah.
my favorite. There was a little bit of a concern there, right? But and then people were like, because younger kids didn't see X-Men.
Right,
attachment.
right.
So like, who's the old man, the crippled old man? You know what I mean? And that was a little weird, but yeah, you know what? You're right. It's not the best one, but
Not the worst.
still fun.
Yeah, still fun.
Still fun.
What's Swiss Army Man?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good movie.
The Daniels.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I love 820.
Your top three.
My top three?
Yeah.
I like A Bronx Tale.
Great movie.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I like that one. I like that movie I like Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's so good.
Yeah.
What's Big Daddy?
Adam Sandler.
Classic.
When,
Okay.
Just never seen Big Daddy.
but what's his name's in it? It's just
Okay. Anyway,
All right. I don't know, man. They're always changing. I guess one of my
your favorite horror movie?
I don't know if I have like I don't really watch horror movies.
Okay. You like horror movies?
Scary.
You get scared?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Does Godzilla count?
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's a
scary
monster
shit.
movie. It's a monster movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Godzilla
go
is scary.
Godzilla.
What?
Yeah. I was noticing.
What are you putting?
They go.
A little Godzilla, up there?
Godzilla, yeah.
Very good eye. Have you been looking at the room, looking at all my little trinkets?
Yeah. Pretty trying to really figure you out.
Yeah. How do you both feel? Were you nervous coming or no?
Were we nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
You had anxiety?
I guess. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Why not be nervous? Are you just never nervous?
I'm always nervous.
Right?
Everything I do.
Yeah.
I'm only
Right.
nervous on my first day of an acting job is like when I get nervous because I just don't know anybody and I have to deliver. But in terms of like podcasting, I've never been really that. I get like anxious. Maybe I think you're right, a little anxious, you know.
Yeah.
But do you feel now less nervous?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Do you feel like we're closer?
yeah, Bobby.
As opposed to never have meeting you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I feel a little closer.
Yeah. Are you doing other podcasts after this today? Oh.
Nah.
What are you doing in town? Just doing pods and promoting?
Nah, I came to perform in Ontario.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
That's tonight? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. I love that club.
You do? Yeah.
I love that club.
Want to come watch me do 10 minutes?
He's kind of serious. I think he's serious.
What time is it? What time is tonight? 2 shows?
Ontario is
Yeah,
a
it's 2
far
shows.
drive on a Friday.
Let Bobby do some.
Oh, it's only 2.
Yeah, you can do time on my show, Bobby. We'd be honored to have you on the show.
You know what? Are you doing a Sunday show or no?
Yeah.
Let me think about it. I'm really thinking about it. I might.
Okay.
But if I show up, dude, you can meet. Do I have to pay a cover or? I'm good.
I always tell the girls there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always hit me up on the weekends. Say, hey, can you get me in the club? I say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nah, tell him what you do when you don't want to get them in.
I just ignore him.
Nah, I've seen him do this.
What?
He'd be like, yeah. He's like, I'm in the club right now. He's like, I can get you in. Just meet me out in the front. And then he just never goes out to the front.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've done that before?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm an asshole.
But that's when he gets closer to getting laid.
Right. It's clever, my friend.
Oh yeah.
It's very clever.
November 12th, we have a 7 p.m. and a 9:30 show. That's Sunday.
You have 2 shows on a Sunday?
Jesus,
They're going to completely sell out.
two Sunday show Ralph. That's what they call me.
Yeah. So the ticket numbers are going good now.
yeah.
That's fucking amazing, dude. Well, let me say something. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, his pleasure's all mine.
The pleasure's mine as well.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't be selfish and say it's all mine. The pleasure is ours.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I like you.
Thanks.
And you? You're the best.
Why is she the best? We've been
I know.
we've
Karina's
been
great.
hitting you with the hits.
I know. I know.
Jokes.
But yeah, I mean, because I don't want to leave her out, you know. But I want to say it's a pleasure to meet you, and I really enjoyed myself today.
Me too. It was fun.
It was fun. It was weird,
Yeah.
and this went into a weird way.
This feels like the least weirdest podcast I've done so far.
Really?
Yeah, I've only recently done like podcasts, like did like a bunch in the last couple months.
You did fragrance? What's it?
Oh, I did fragrant like earlier this year.
Yeah, you did that.
That was pretty
What
fun.
else did you do?
I did fragrant. I did
Is
that
this-
same week.
Was
I
this
did.
better than fragrant?
This was way funner.
Say it. Yeah, here we go, guys.
What's up, Schultz?
Make your guests feel comfortable.
What's up, dog?
If we're gonna be doing that, though, I do have to mention it was like still really fun doing flagrant. But
Yeah.
be careful now.
What else did you do?
I did flagrant. Did Schultz. Chris DiStefano's podcast was really cool too.
Chrissy Chaos? Mm-hmm. These are the best.
What else did I do? I did that going in deep.
Chad.
Chad and Jay.
Oh, JT.
yeah.
Love them. Love them.
That one was badass.
Yeah.
I did Tom Segura's podcast.
In Austin.
And he brought up like pictures of inmates or like videos of inmates on like dating websites. We had to guess what they did.
That's funny.
I'm very judgmental. I got almost all of them right.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. So you've done all the, you're at a point where you're doing all the big ones.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going to start one?
Nah,
Do
I'm
you
not
two
that
together, though, is so funny.
If we could get like some pretty big names on there, maybe me and Jaime just co-interview them. Yeah, but if it's just me and Jaime, why?
No. What
I
I
think
would
just you and Jaime.
I think you and Jaime is the winner.
Yeah.
Or just Jaime solo.
Jaime's thoughts.
Yeah.
What he maybe feels on things.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure. And
Anything to promote?
anything to promote?
Please watch my Netflix special. It's called Cowabunga on Netflix.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and follow me on Instagram, Ralph Barbosa03. There's no reason that it's 03. It's just
there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's so cute. Look at him.
All these dates.
Look at all those dates. Holy shit. Laugh out loud. Oh, I love LOL. I love LOL.
You've sold out
Why-
every single one.
I'm trying to beat Angela Johnson's
look at that.
record.
Dude, you're selling out everywhere. San Jose already sold out. Improv.
Everything's sold out.
Wait, what's Angela Johnson's record?
At Laugh Out Loud.
Yeah.
It's 2 more than what I've already sold out. So we're adding.
Oh.
No, it's 1 more show. So we're adding 2 more.
My God, they're all sold out. That's incredible. dude.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You didn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
had
hosting.
nothing to do with it.
Kinda, cause
Yeah.
the girls that I talk to, they want to come watch me. In my little tent.
Anyway.
All right, that's
That's enough. Anyway, give them a round of applause. A round of applause.
Johnny ay makabulol. Purong kaya madugdog na bimbola. Shukumuki ay tuwilo. Shukuluki muki sa laman. Feed ang bukugani ay makabulol. Purong kaya madugdog na bimbola. Shukumuki ay tuwilo.
Regretted the how close we've got.
I know.
Like
I get it.
it's crazy. Like I just did. I'm now discovering like what it really means.
What does it mean? I'd like to hear it.
It's just a little, a lot of things.
No. What does it mean? I'd like to hear it. Does it mean this? That you stole your set design based on my podcast?
oh, that kind of closer.
Is that what it means? That you can steal my set
Can we
design?
just stop this part?
I mean, can we, Kalila, you've
Yeah.
seen his?
Yeah,
And all of
I've
a
been
sudden-
there. I've been
All
there.
of a sudden, he's doing it with this girl's stuff.
But you know what's? But you know what? I
Oh,
think
interesting.
their colors are cuter though. The pink
That's
and the
right, they
green,
do it better.
The pink and the green is. No,
I
But
don't
we
think
influenced
better.
it. We did not influence it?
No, I like.
You change ours to better green?
I'm a colorful guy. I'm a colorful
fucked up on the
guy.
green.
I know.
I like stickers too. I like collectibles. I'm just
Oh, let me ask you something. Can I say, do you know what you know the variety of colors? There's a variety of colors.
yeah.
You chose the 2 colors.
Do we? Let me check.
because this is coral and blue,
And what's this is?
pink and green.
Look at that.
Okay.
That's pink.
Yeah,
That's not,
Similar.
coral.
that is core. I guess that is
Yeah,
pinkish.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
You couldn't have gone blue, purple, brown, gray. I mean, there's so many.
You got
Yellow.
but you got these are some of the best colors. You know what I mean? Color ranges, pink and
Yeah, just a full-blown thief. And that's your Gilbert? No, my Gilbert's better. That's your Gilbert. My Gilbert's
Is
better.
Rick my Gilbert?
Yeah. My Gilbert's way better, dude.
They were eating at this restaurant. This
Yeah.
food is really good.
Rick is Gilbert, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
anyway, it's nice to. So we've gotten close.
We have.
Yeah, and it's been a good thing. No, or you're saying it was a bad thing a little bit?
You did help me with a big life change in the
is-
past year.
Okay. I don't want to talk about that because that's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to know about
But that's
it.
the catalyst of why you guys got close.
No. It's not. It's not. But,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
No, I mean,
Okay, I do know about it. Yeah.
Yeah. About sobriety is what you're saying.
It's just
Yeah,
I'm reaching
yeah,
a year
yeah,
mark.
yeah, it's-
next
congratulations.
Oh, wow, congrats.
in a week, and
Congratulations.
that had to do with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you something. Was this a ploy to get on my podcast again without Jay? Because he's not showing up, is he?
Oh, the
It feels like a ploy that
I
you're
was
like.
if I come here early, then I'll get 15 minutes extra airtime. No,
Yo, dude, he ain't here.
No, he's on his way.
What time is it?
I just came really early because I literally wrapped right down the street.
It's 6:05. He's supposed to be at 6, right?
Yeah, let me double check
Okay.
here. Cause
He'll be here in 10 minutes.
Jay's a star.
I love it. He's a dude. When he comes in, you're gonna see.
I don't know why I'm yelling.
You're gonna see me pelt. You're gonna see me pelt him. You're gonna see me pelt him with fucking compliments. Dude.
Yeah.
He's only been respectful.
Can't
to me.
name one Jay song, so stop.
I can't name one of your songs.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Fair.
There we go.
Fair.
If you want to play that game,
Okay.
I'm learning.
Okay.
You know, I'm asking people what's a little an entryway into it.
You've done some hip hop things though.
That's right, dog.
You were in the Eminem video. That's some. That's some big clout right there.
What's up? What else?
Were you ever in a black rapper's video though?
No. Well, I mean, when I did the video with Marshall, if I may,
you guys are
if I may,
first name basis?
if I may, right?
Marshall.
There was another guy there that I think he raps and he did the video. Okay. I think his name was Dr. Dre. So
Head tilt. I love the head tilt.
Okay, that's fair.
he's pretty
That's
big.
fair.
I heard he's pretty big.
Was that Joseph Kahn, the director? Yeah, Korean
Right.
director.
Exactly.
Korean director. I was.
You know how I got that?
Why?
I was Sukbul
Oh wait, explain that. So you were eating at a Korean barbecue spot?
I was at a Korean barbecue spot.
Yeah.
And he comes up, and he goes, "Hey, you're Bobby Lee, right?"
First of all, he doesn't
Is it
have an accent.
I know, but
Is
to
he
me,
a fob?
no,
No, he's
no,
extremely Americanized. That's the thing.
I know.
He's barely Korean. Like he
I know,
doesn't
I
speak
know.
Korean or anything.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know, but because so many accents are in there,
Yeah.
you know, right? It's smoky. It's so Korean in there, right? That everything comes Korean.
Yeah.
So you're Bobby Lee, right? I go,
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm eating, whatever. He was like, no, I'm a director. He's like, I'm directing a music video with Eminem, right? You think he's lying.
Yeah.
But I gave him my number anyway. And lo and behold, I did it. NBA 2K Mobile is my favorite game on my phone. You guys, I play NBA 2K Mobile, and I'm going to say something, okay? Mm-hmm. I used to play Tetris. I used to play the other ones, like the ones with the candy crushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called. But my point is that NBA 2K Mobile it plays like a console game. The graphics are that good.
Yeah.
There's also sort of like a lottery aspect to it, like getting cards and stuff. Whether you've gotten 2 minutes or 2 hours, NBA 2K Mobile is the must-play mobile basketball game. Unbeatable court action in the palm of your hand for basketball lovers and casual NBA fans alike. Download NBA 2K Mobile free and start customizing your dream team today to join the holiday gaming fun. Why not? It's the mobile game when you're craving a quick basketball fix during the holiday season. Non-stop gaming action all season long. Hey, become a basketball legend. Why not? Showcase your skills and learn new ones while climbing the leaderboard.
Download NBA 2K Mobile free on the App Store or Google Play and use promo code TigerBelly to receive an exclusive Scottie Pippen Topaz tier card. That's promo code TigerBelly.
Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the largest independently owned daily fantasy sports platform in North America. It's the best in North America. It's the easiest and most exciting way to play DFS. Just you against the numbers, guys.
Yeah.
I love Prize Picks, guys. It's like casual fun.
Yeah.
right? It's casual, you know, a little betting,
Yeah.
a little fun, healthy betting. It's fine for the soul. You can make real money.
Yeah, you don't have to know about sports, really.
I mean, Prize Picks offers projections on any sport that you watch. Like, this includes NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, PGA, college football, men's college basketball. At Prize Picks, you aren't competing against other people. It's just you versus the projections available instead of battling thousands of other players, including pros and sharks. I love Prize Picks.
Guys, go to prizepicks.com/belly and use code belly for a first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/belly and use code belly for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Behold, I did it.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was, yeah. I get a lot of stuff like that where I'm just out and about and somebody will go, hey, you want to do this?
The first movie I ever was in was his film. So he gave me an opportunity too. He was
What movie did you direct?
Detention.
Oh, I love that movie, dude.
You saw it?
Move on.
Why the fuck did I fall for that shit?
guy,
I was really surprised. I was like, oh my
Yeah, I have it on
god.
Blu-ray. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because you're like a huge film, and it has a cult following. The film.
Detention does.
Yes.
Okay. Who's in it?
It's just not. It's not.
Who's in it?
I guess the biggest person in it is Dane Cook.
Love him. Big fan. He's done our podcast.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah, Dane Cook's
Great guy.
Yeah. He's not. Oh, Josh Hutcherson.
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Well, you're just reading out the IMDb right now?
No, Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yeah,
You saw it?
huge.
You saw Detention?
No, I haven't seen Detention.
Have you heard of it?
The act of detention, yes.
Yeah,
No, you haven't.
Thank
You haven't heard of them.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Is my energy wrong today?
It's just really aggressive.
I know you look at me right now.
Like mean
Right,
older,
calm down.
older brother energy.
I just feel it's because you guys are closer.
That's what I'm feeling. The closeness.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
You're right. I'm
it's all
aggressive.
good.
You know what? I'm trying to like. Well, you have to understand. I got up at like 6 a.m. today.
I got
I had 1 hour of sleep.
5 a.m. I did. I'm not even trying. I really did. 5 a.m. Call time was like 5:30. It was crazy.
What time do you go to bed?
I've been sleeping early so I can be energized for the day.
Okay, that's where you got him because you probably didn't go to bed till 5. Woke up at 6. Right?
But could I just say something? It wasn't a competition.
Yeah, it's not.
It felt like it.
Yeah, yeah.
On his end?
No, on your end.
Okay, touche. You're right. So anyway, I got up early, and I worked all day. It was one of those shoots where it's like I'm always running. You know, in music videos, you're either dancing or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running. You know that old saying.
The classic.
The classic saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
music videos are like dancing and running.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather used to say that.
Well, you do a lot of like physical comedy too, so I could see it getting kind of exhausting.
And then we had to do NPC. I had to learn how to be, because I'm an NPC in it. So I'm doing a lot of.
Oh, that thing.
I feel like you'd nail that.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of this.
That's your natural kind
Yeah.
of swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I had to learn all that. But it's very tiresome to them. And that's why I drank a lot of caffeine, knowing that you were coming. I was even worried I wasn't even going to be able to show. I called them earlier. But I made it here. And so I was a little amped, but I'm now a little calmer now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I need like an energy drink. Could I get something?
Yeah, you can have
Here.
this one. You can have.
Oh, wait, this is water.
You can have this one. Is it Red Bull? I haven't opened it.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Thank you.
So anyway,
Yeah. Anyways, what?
how's it feel being a movie star?
I'm not a movie.
Just try to class up this joint.
Oh, there we go.
It's not. I'll tell you. You don't fit in with that clothes. It looks.
Did I fit in before?
Yeah, you did. Way better with your fancy shoes, the cool shoes. I was like, oh, those are cool shoes. Right? It just feels weird, but it's fine.
I like it, George.
So let's talk about.
I like it too.
A lesson that we learned. What is the lesson you think?
Okay, so I got the phone call, and the phone call was this. Bad Friends is in the same city as Theo. And
I can see where this is going.
What are you looking at, dude?
Your
you-
wife.
I think you sold out back to back to back shows there.
You killed it there. And I'm just saying that you're having a moment like Shane Gillis's. You guys are like the top white dudes on planet Earth right now.
No, man.
Yeah, dude, you're killing it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's definitely, obviously, yeah. It's great that everybody comes out. It's been awesome, man. I can't even believe it sometimes. But
I'm not saying that you're not humble about it. I think you're very humble about it. I think Maybe there's parts of you that's scared even. I don't know, but because I know you. But I'm just saying that you're doing well. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You too.
And I feel that for myself as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a fucking hand jerk session, but like, I mean, I'm just saying that I have a difficult time looking around my own life and going,
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I like even today I posted. I'm drugstore June. They go, can you post this? Because I'm the opening face in the movie. So they did a test at the Man Chinese Theater for the premiere tomorrow night.
Oh, that's fucking rich.
And my gigantic head. What?
Where did they do it at? The Man's Chinese? It's a fucking generalization.
I never thought about that. They could have gone anywhere, like the ArcLight.
Yeah, or at least do it on Temu.com.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, at least respect the fucking
Yeah.
culture, you know?
But then, like, I had to make a joke, like, look at my big, you know what I mean, mongoloid head. You know what I mean? You know, like, I had to make a joke about, you know, something that's, you know,
Yeah.
a cool thing. You know what I mean?
Just let me sell my again here.
Yeah.
Say something that yeah.
But you know, a lot of times I can't take compliments. I can't go, you know what, dude, you're doing well, and any of that stuff. Like I have, you know, since January, I've just got all kinds of things happening, and I just have to sit back and look at it and go, you know what, dude, at 52, you didn't quit. You know, a lot of dudes you started with in 95 that aren't in it, and I was able to kind of reinvent myself a couple of times and figure it out, and I should just be happier about. But I'm not. I'm always like, I always have to put myself in a gloom and doom situation because that's where I'm comfortable, you know? But I'm tired of doing that. So we should both look at ourselves and go, you know what? Dude, I'm saying you reinvented yourself. You weren't a stand-up in the beginning.
We worked hard.
I remember you from back in the day. So my point is that, you know, we should be able to go, you know what? Fuck yeah. We're going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sometimes I forget that. I almost forget all the time how hard I've worked.
Oh my God.
That is such a cute picture.
There we are right there.
Oh my God.
That was on Howie Mandel's show.
Oh.
It was?
Oh, was it that prank phone call show?
show.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, you were hosting that. Oh yeah. What's it called? What was it called?
Oh, deal with it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do remember. Yeah, you did host that show for Howie.
Do y'all have a Diet Coke in here by chance? Is that a weird thing to ask somebody right
You
now?
have maybe a Red Bull.
You want a sugar-free Red Bull?
Dude, how crazy is Temu? Have you been? It's like for $4 you can buy a family or something.
Yeah. You know, I have a Diet Coke out there, but it's not cold. It's like kind of room temperature.
That's fine.
Get them a room temperature Diet Coke.
Yeah, but like Temu is like they're always like $3 socks or whatever, you know.
They do have some pretty cute stuff, though.
It's like build your own home for $9.
What is Temu?
Temu is like an Amazon, right?
Yeah.
But they
The
have
prices slashed.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God.
$7.
Well, you can get Sand People shoes for fucking $35.
Oh, dude, you can get Race's money for $4.
Dude, are you kidding me? $4 for how many?
Or you can get 70 sponges.
$1.
Wow.
$1.60.
That's insane, dude. Why? Because there's just like no one. I don't know. How does this happen?
China.
Oh, it's
This
China.
is how it starts, Bobby.
They get us. They're on the
This is how
Super
they-
Bowl.
Yeah, they have Super Bowl ad and everything.
Very American now.
Wow,
Dude, and
Tina.
come 3 or 4 years, you will be Chinesing yourself up, bro. Try and make the cut.
Oh, so in a couple years, they're gonna be like,
I'm not saying what you have to do. You figure it out. But they're only taking one kind, brother.
the Chinese kind. Yeah. It's funny you say that. I think I'm gonna do it.
Go Chinese?
I'm gonna go. I might go Chinese. Then.
Go full Chinese, huh?
But is it too late?
No.
Because so many people know me as Korean.
No, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be way.
What do I need to? Okay, let me ask you guys.
People think of you as like a little, all type of things. They don't know. Like a little
Jet Li?
No, like a little fucking amphibian or whatever.
What? Give me the things I need to do to change to Chinese.
To go Chinese, you got to get a bike.
All right, bike.
You got to get a bicycle.
Okay.
You have to get some bamboo or something.
For my panda.
Just to be on the back of the bike, you have to have a bushel of.
a bushel of something.
And
I have a lot of rice. Can I do rice, or is that too?
It's too heavy to bike with.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but it's too like Asian. Like that's just not China.
Yeah, you got to go full China.
What if I get like a stainless steel rickshaw?
Stainless steel.
Yeah, I want to upgrade. I want
So
a wooden
nice.
one. Yeah.
What are you, you're the Tom Segura of Asians? You give a fucking Lamborghini of rickshaws?
Yeah, like a lightweight one, right? That's like, this Astor Pistorius, the runner?
Yeah.
His leg?
Shot his wife because she was trying to pee really loudly.
Yeah.
Bro, that was unbelievable. And I don't think they arrested him either.
They did. He went to prison.
Really?
And then he was released.
Wait, did she die, Riva?
She died.
She died, right?
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
Jesus.
Yeah, but, he's got no legs.
Bro, what? Just if someone doesn't have legs, doesn't mean they can shoot them.
You're right. When I said that, I know. When I just said that, I go, you're right. That doesn't give you permission. And anyone listening right now, it does not give you permission to do that. And that's what, you know what? That's an error of my ways, and I'm sorry. Okay? You don't want to take that off? Is it hot?
Is it hot, dude? No, I'm not fucking taking this off, brother.
It's a good combo.
It's a good combination. So,
Thanks.
what do you want to promote? You want to promote anything?
No, just
Australia.
Yeah, what's going on? Not much, man. It's so wild that we got into podcasting and then we're still in it, It's so wild that it's like becoming even like a bigger medium and like that so many people do it. That's something that just blows my mind all the time.
What blows my mind is we got in early.
And we didn't even get in that early.
I know. I mean, there was the first wave, I think it was Rogan and Mark.
Mark Maron, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
those guys.
think about it. Mark Maron had the President Obama in his garage.
I know. He's done Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio.
He's done Brad Pitt and Leo.
Yeah, and Brad Pitt made Leo do it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, so they were the first,
But
and then
you've had some incredible guests on yours.
lately,
too.
yeah, you've had some good ones.
Yeah, we've had some interesting folks, man. Having Dana White was super cool.
Yeah, but you also had scientists and shit.
Peterson a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Peterson, he's a good guy, right?
Yeah, he's just so smart.
Yeah,
he's so
smart guy.
smart.
Yeah.
You're like, I need to go like take a break from this class for a second. Sometimes when you're listening to him, it's just, it's a lot of information.
Yeah.
It's like being in college sometimes talking to him.
Let's do a
Prayer?
No, not like a prayer. I really want to do a vacation with you.
A real one?
Like after, because we're getting busy, but find time, not just you and I, a bunch of guys and girls, comics that we like, and let's just go somewhere.
Where should we go? I went to your birthday that time by the interstate, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where?
Was that?
They're talking about the Korean restaurant.
Chosun?
Oh no, you're talking about the Filipino place. That's Parks.
Oh, Parks Barbecue.
Parks Finest.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago.
Parks Finest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parks Finest, the Filipinos, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
No, but I'm talking about like something where we can all kind of just relax and create.
Hey, buddy, you're in hospice.